against the government when it comes to these issues that are now being raised as Trump's tariff tyranny has begun. The Vipaksh is now blaming the government for the 50% tariffs that have now been imposed, calling it as nothing but a direct failure of India's foreign policy. Multiple reactions coming in from the opposition side, asking the Prime Minister now to take a stand.
Well, I see it as a complete failure of our foreign policy. Let's understand one important thing. When the US President more than 29 times was saying that he is behind the ceasefire between India and Pakistan, Prime Minister Modi was quiet, thinking that he would reduce the tariff. Even in Parliament, he didn't speak a word. Now, after the tariffs have gone up to 50%, the Prime Minister should come out and tell us that who was behind the ceasefire, because yesterday again Trump said that he was behind the ceasefire. So that now the Prime Minister can tell us the truth.
और एक बार भी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने ये नहीं कहा कि ट्रम्प झूठ बोल रहे हैं, एक बार भी नहीं कहा, बार बार बोलने के बाद नहीं कहा कि आप ये तो बोल दीजिए। इंदिरा जी ने भी तो निक्सन को बोला था, आपको बोलने में क्या आपत्ति है? आप 140 करोड़ लोगों के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, आप कोई कमजोर नहीं है, आपके साथ पूरा देश खड़ा।
It's grossly unfortunate and highly condemnable that US is treating India as a colony. In fact, this is not tariff, this is a sanction or an embargo. So virtually it's a trade blockade on India. And I can say very well that we are paying the price for putting all the eggs in US basket. We have been always telling Indian government to be prudent and should consider having an egalitarian and also an equitable foreign policy.
But as far as asking the Prime Minister to take a stand, well, the government of India and the Prime Minister himself has done it on multiple occasions. Even when it comes to the innumerable times that Donald Trump seems to be boasting about brokering a ceasefire, this seems to be an indirect when it comes to the pressure that seems to be building on India, just because India is one of the multiple consumers that we speak of Russian oil, including China, that has been the biggest buyer. But as far as Prime Minister Modi is concerned, he's made a rallying cry that we heard that coming from the ramparts of the Red Fort on the occasion of Independence Day, where he said that going Swadeshi or self-reliance should be the way of life for Indians and something that the country should embrace with pride. Vocal for local continues to be the prominent pitch that has been made by the Prime Minister on several occasions, and especially speaking on the fact as far as the pressure that has been built continuously on part of President Trump. Well, the Prime Minister has made it clear on several occasions that he is ready to let go if there is any personal equation that would be impacted, but there would be at any cost no compromise when it comes to the Kisan of India, the small businesses, and even when it comes to cattle raiders. Well, that is a big development that we are tracking as far as officially now the Trump tariffs, meanwhile, that has now officially kicked in.